Her Backbone. This movie is on Uche Nancy TV and it features, Victory Michael, we have Cherry Agba, and as well as Sonia Uche. Now, this way, Her Backbone, it is about a woman who married this rich guy or rich man and was unable to have her own children for this rich man. So she went out, have a child on the man's name. So practically giving this man another man's child. Only for this child to become a useless man, a useless boy or useless man. The rich man had other children who were from his first marriage. So the daughters practically were doing everything or taking care of his business, and this young boy from another man was just squandering the money. So the mother thought it wise that since she is the legitimate wife, they decided to take away all the properties from the man, only to be caught at the end because they tried to kill this man. So yeah, Her Backbone. And whilst in the house, the boy also tried to, not tried, he actually raped one of the sisters, knowing very well that he is not blood related to this young lady. Yep. So Her Backbone, meaning that one of the sisters had to support the sister and also support the father throughout this thing that was going on with his wife. So the children were just against their stepmom and son, trying to scam them and defraud them of all their properties. Basically, yeah, that's what this movie, talks about. More like bringing an enemy to your house, and you didn't know that this person was an enemy. So let's start this review by the actress, starting with Sonia Uche. Yes, Sonia Uche in this movie was a very straightforward, straight talker, level-headed person who was in the picture to make sure that things go according to plan, make sure that her father's property are well guided, protect everybody that needs to be protected, make sure the right things are done, like level-headed daughter. So for her role, you could see that she wasn't doing too much. She wasn't gra gra. She was very calm, very soft spoken, and outspoken as well. Yeah, so that's basically her role in this movie. You're not going to see much of her at all. She wasn't really the main character. If you watch this, you realize now she is like a supporting character, even compared to Cherry. Yeah, so her character was okay. You are not going to see much of her, so nothing much to talk about. Then let's talk about Victory Michael. If you guys know, if you're a fan of Uche movie, you should know that this guy is also doing super well for himself. Thanks to Uche Nancy, who brought him into the game. Not a few years, 2 years or 3 years max, and he has been doing super great. He was a standout performance in this movie. He did so well. He did so well. He dyed his hair, and he played that stubborn, reckless, useless son who knew that he is not amounting to anything. So he wanted to just eat his cake and have it and still continue to take the bakery away, which his greed got the better part of him. He did really well. His acting was top notch. When he's on drag, you could see that, yeah, the guy is just doing so well with his character. When he pretended to be good only to deceive the father, was also a great act. He did very well. His role didn't demand any emotional drama or emotional focus or whatever, so you couldn't see that from him at all. But in a nutshell, he actually did well. Then let's talk about Cherry. Cherry is one actor or actress from Uche Nancy's audition. She and Victory Michael came into the scene the same time. They were actually featured in the same movie together by Uche Nancy. So I'm sure they'll be friends off camera. That notwithstanding, Cherry was also a very fantastic actress in this movie. She was also a daughter to the chief, but she was like last born baby, very calm, respectful, goes to school, does the chores, she's not the maid, but like she just wants herself to be that calm and respectful daughter. And that was a role her face showed that she is the baby of the house. The scene that was really nice was when she got raped by their supposed brother, be cousin, and her tears were moving mountains. Her tears moved her sister to make sure that she got justice, and that was so great. That was a beautiful acting from her as well. She's one top actress that is really underrated, and I'm hoping that she could get more roles to show off her talent. Then we talk about the woman who acted as Victory Michael's mother. Oh, this woman can act. I mean, she's a legend. You can't take that away from her. She was really, really, really good. The wicked stepmother who, wanted to reap where she did not sow. That was really good. And talking about the other characters, their father, not much. Only the last scene. That was when he last few scenes to the last scenes. That's when he showed up, and him was okay. Nothing much to say at all. You wouldn't even expect a lot from him because he didn't show much. So, just bare minimum from him actually. Let's talk about their costume in this movie, guys. For costume, I think for representation wise, Sonia Uche and Victory Michael, their representation of their character was showing more because of what they were supposed to, or the character they were playing. I think with theirs, that was good. Cherry, I'm not sure about her costume in this movie at all. I mean, she was looking like a maid. That was why I have to specify and say that she wasn't the maid. I don't know why they presented her like that, as someone who was helpless or a maid or a poor girl. I don't know. Her costume was a 0-1 for me. Then we also have to talk about the scene where the police came to arrest the woman and the son. The police, their line delivery was so poor, like zero enthusiasm. You're coming to arrest a criminal, and you guys are doing as if you are scared of the person or the people in the house. You had no confidence, you had no zeal. Like the police, the policemen were just like as if some roadside men who were intruding in some rich man's property, and they are scared of them. That was how they were. Even when they were asking permission to play a tape, they say, "Oh, we are here. We want to show you something." Like, what the hell is that? You should have even gone ahead immediately to say, "We are here to arrest so because he did this thing." Then they were like, "No, what did I do?" "Okay, yes, we have a proof to show to you that this person is this." That was how it's supposed to go. Not just come and say, "Chief, we are a police officer. We want to show you something." What the hell? And the chief is also like, "Yeah, go ahead and show us the thing." How do you start a conversation when you're a police officer intruding in some people's privacy in their house? Like, how do you start a conversation like that as an officer? It doesn't make sense. So yeah, a lot of mistake. Acting wise, they did well, just like I said, but story delivery wise and other things that were, and all other characters that are the main characters, zero performance from them. Rating this movie, I'm going to rate it 3/10. If you haven't seen it, do well to watch. Her backbone is on Uche TV. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.